1. I to myself have neither power nor worth, patience nor love, nor anything right good. My soul is a poor land, plenteous in dearth here blades of grass, there is small herb for food, a nothing that would be something if it could, but if obedience, Lord, in me do grow, I shall one day be better than I know. 2. The worst power of an evil mood is this: it makes the bastard self seem in the right, self the end, the goal of human bliss. But if the Christ self in us be the might of saving God, why should I spend my force with a dark thing? To reason of the light, not push it rough aside, and hold obedient course. 3. Back still it comes to this: there was a man who said, I am the truth, the life, the way. Shall I pass on, or shall I stop and hear? Come to the Father, but by me none can. What then is this? Am I not also one of those who live in fatherless dismay? I stand, I look, I listen, I draw near. 4. My Lord, I find that nothing else will do, but follow where thou goest, sit at thy feet, and where I have thee not, still run to meet. Roses are scentless, hopeless are the morns, rest is but weakness, laughter crackling thorns. If thou, the truth, do not make them the true, thou art my life, O Christ, and nothing else will do. 5. Thou art here in heaven, I know, but not from here. Although thy separate self do not appear, if I could part the light from out the day, there I should have thee. But thou art too near, how find thee walking, when thou art the way? O present Christ, make my eyes keen as stings, to see thee at their heart, the glory even of things. 6. That thou art nowhere to be found, agree wise men, whose eyes are but for surfaces, men with eyes opened by the second birth, to whom the seen, husk of the unseen is. Descry thee, soul of everything on earth, who know thy ends, thy means and motions. See eyes made for glory soon discover thee. 7. Thou near then, I draw nearer to thy feet, and sitting in thy shadow, look out on the shine, ready at thy first word to leave my seat. Not thee, thou goest too. From every clod into thy footprint flows the indwelling wine, and in my daily bread, keen-eyed I greet its being's heart, the very body of God. 8. Thou wilt interpret life to me, and men, art, nature, yea, my own soul's mysteries bringing, truth out, clear joyous, to my ken, fair as the morn trampling the dull night. Then the lone hillside shall hear exultant cries, the joyous see me joy, the weeping weep, the watching smile, as death breathes on me his cold sleep. 9. I search my heart, I search, and find no faith hidden. He may be in its many folds, I see him not revealed in all the world. Duty's firm shape thins to a misty wraith. No good seems likely. To and fro I am hurled, I have no stay. Only obedience holds. I haste, I rise, I do the thing he saith. 10. Thou wouldst not have thy man crushed back to clay, it must be, God, thou hast a strength to give to him that fain would do what thou dost say, else how shall any soul repentant live? Old griefs and new fears hurrying on dismay, let pain be what thou wilt, kind and degree, only in pain calm thou my heart with thee. 11. I will not shift my ground like Moab's king, but from this spot whereon I stand, I pray from this same barren rock to thee I say, Lord, in my commonness, in this very thing that haunts my soul with folly, through the clay of this my pitcher, see the lamp stem flake, and hear the blow that would the pitcher break. 12. Be thou the well by which I lie and rest, be thou my tree of life, my garden ground, be thou my home, my fire, my chamber blessed, my book of wisdom, loved of all the best. Oh, be my friend, each day still new or found, as the eternal days and nights go round. Nay, thou art my God, in whom all loves are bound! 13. Two things at once. Thou knowst I cannot think when busy with the work thou givest me, I cannot consciously think then of thee. Then why, when next thou lookest o'er the brink of my horizon, should my spirit shrink, reproached and fearful, nor to greet thee run? Can I be two when I am only one? 14. My soul must unawares have sunk awry. Some care, poor eagerness, ambition of work, some old offense that unforgiving did lurk, or some self-gratulation, soft and sly, something not thy sweet will, not the good part, while the home guard looked out, stirred up the old murk, and so I gloomed away from thee, my heart. 15. Therefore I make provision, ere I begin to do the thing thou givest me to do, praying, Lord, wake me oftener, lest I sin amidst my work, open thine eyes on me, that I may wake and laugh, And know and see then with healed heart afresh catch up the clue, and singing drop into my work anew. 16. If I should slow diverge, and listless stray into some thought, feeling, or dream unright, O watcher, my backsliding soul affray, let me not perish of the ghastly blight. Be thou, O life eternal, in me light, then merest approach of selfish or impure shall start me up alive, awake, secure. 17. Lord, I have fallen again a human clod, selfish I was, and heedless to offend, stood on my rights. Thy own child would not send away his shreds of nothing for the whole. God wretched, to thee who savest, lo I bend, give me the power to let my rag rights go in the great wind that from thy gulf doth blow. 18. Keep me from wrath, let it seem ever so right, my wrath will never work thy righteousness. Up the hill, to the whiter than snow shine, help me to climb, and dwell in pardon's light. I must be pure as thou, or ever less than thy design of me, therefore incline my heart to take men's wrongs as thou dost mine. 19. Lord, in thy spirit's hurricane, I pray, strip my soul naked, dress it then thy way, change for me all my rags to cloth of gold. Who would not poverty for riches yield? A hovel sell to buy a treasure field. Who would a mess of porridge careful hold against the universe's birthright told? 20. Help me to yield my will, in labor even, nor toil on toil, greedy of doing, heap fretting I cannot more than me is given, that with the finest claim I will run slow, nor lets the lovely thing the shapely grow, that memory what thought gives it cannot keep, and nightly rhymes ere morn like schistose petals go. 21. Tis shall thy will be done for me, or mine, and I be made a thing not after thine my own, and dear in paltriest details shall I be born of God, or of mere man, be made like Christ, or on some other plan. I let all run, set thou and trim my sails, home then my course, let blow whatever gales. 22. With thee on board, each sailor is a king, nor I mere captain of my vessel then, but heir of earth and heaven, eternal child, daring all truth, nor fearing anything, mighty in love, the servant of all men, resenting nothing, taking rage and blare into the godlike silence of a loving care. 23. I cannot see, my God, a reason why from morn to night I go not gladsome free, for, if thou art what my soul thinketh thee, there is no burden but should lightly lie, no duty but a joy at heart must be. Love's perfect will can be nor sore nor small, for God is light, in him no darkness is at all. 24. 'Tis something thus to think, and have to trust, but, ah, my very heart, God born, should lie spread to the light, clean, clear of mire and rust, and like a sponge drink the divine sunbeams. What resolution then, strong, swift, and high, what pure devotion, or to live or die, and in my sleep, what true, what perfect dreams! 25. There is a misty twilight of the soul, a sickly eclipse, low brooding o'er man, when the poor brain is as an empty bowl, and the thought spirit, weariful and wan, turning from that which yet it loves the best, sinks moveless, with life poverty oppressed. Watch then, O Lord, thy feebly glimmering coal. 26. I cannot think, in me is but a void, I have felt much, and want to feel no more. My soul is hungry for some poorer fare, some earthly nectar, gold not unalloyed. The little child that's happy to the core, will leave his mother's lap, run down the stair, play with the servants. Is his mother annoyed? 27. I would not have it so. Weary and worn, why not to thee run straight, and be at rest motherward, with toy new, or garment torn? The child that late forsook her changeless breast, runs to home's heart, the heaven that's heavenliest in joy or sorrow, feebleness or might, peace or commotion. Be thou, Father, my delight. 28. The thing I would say, still comes forth with doubt and difference. Is it that thou shapst my ends, or is it only the necessity of stubborn words, that shift sluggish about, warping my thoughts? Is it the sentence bends? Have thou a part in it, O Lord, and I'll say a truth, if not the thing I try. 29. Gather my broken fragments to a whole, as these four quarters make a shining day. Into thy basket, for my golden bowl, take up the things that I have cast away in vice or indolence or in wise play. Let mine be a merry, all receiving heart, but make in a whole, with light in every part.